Body bags where horror lies.
Hey everybody, welcome to Body Bags. I'm Matt, your Friday host, and it is week 209. Pretty much first I want to say thank you to everyone who has been watching me on the Body Bags channel and watching my reviews. I am going to be retiring from Body Bags. I am going to be more concentrating on my channel itself, you and your horror movies. I need to do more reviews on my channel. I like to do a lot more with it. So I'm going to be passing the torch. I don't know who is getting my spot after this, but hopefully whoever it is will do a fine job filling my shoes. First off, I want to say thank you to Moods and JP. They're the ones that got me into Body Bags. I was originally just a fill-in host when I first started even doing YouTube. I just started doing reviews on my channel, and Moods asked me to become a fill-in for a while just because they needed a fill-in person. And of course, I said, why not? That would be kind of cool. And I forgot exactly what week that was. But I remember my movie that I reviewed, and that was called Mega Shark versus Mecha Shark. And that was my very first review on Body Bags. I think it was like a shark-themed week, of course. And it just went on from after being a fill-in to actually being a host of a particular day. First, I think I was a Monday, then I went to Wednesday, and I bounced all over the place. But I was happy being a full-time host. Had a great time, a lot of experiences, and upping my game for doing reviews, because at the time, my reviews were kind of stinkers. So it was a very great tool to have them having me as a host for Body Bags. It was great. Someday, if they ever need me to come back and fill on again, I wouldn't pass that up. It'll be great. I'd like to see what is going to be doing and what's going to be happening with the channel. I know there's going to be a lot of changes made. A couple other people happen to be leaving. New people are taking over. So I can't wait to see what the future entails with Body Bags. And again, I want to say thank you to everyone who watches my videos. It's great. Even if I get a comment here and there, that someone's watching it, thank you very much. I like to hear people's thoughts on my reviews and everything, or based on the movie itself. So without further ado, happens to be a theme week, and this happens to be my theme week. I happen to pick the theme, which was called the Continents of Fear. I figured, hey, there's 7 of us, there's 7 continents. Let's make this a little bit of a challenge. Let's say you have to do a film from a specific continent, and once someone picks a particular one, that one cannot be chosen. So, of course, started going through and going, oh shit, there goes my idea. There goes that idea. Like, all right, let me grab Australia really quick. So I did pick Australia for my Continent of Fear for week 209. And the one I picked is from 2010. Very cool, like a psychological, supernatural slasher type movie. And that is called Needle. Now, I like this one. I know some of the reviews have been kind of weird on this movie, and some positive, some negative. For me, I really liked it. And of course, my DVD got damaged there, which pissed me off. But anyway, with Needle. Okay. It takes place in Australia, where you have this young man named Ben. He is a college with his friends, and of course his father has passed away a long time ago. He receives a package from his dead father. He understands what's going on, opens it up, and it's this weird type of puzzle box. And this puzzle box has a little bit of history to it. He doesn't know exactly what it's for. They thought it was a prop. Some people think it's worth a lot of money because it looks very antique. So he kind of, has fun with it, and comes to find out it's a French box. I forgot the French term. Le Court de Deux, I think, or something close to it. Pretty much, the box is a twisted puzzle, pretty much. While him and his friends decide, take a picture, a group picture, and they have a good time. Well, the box goes missing the next day, along with a picture of him and his friends. He's trying to figure out who stole the puzzle box, and maybe they want to sell it, maybe they just want to get rid of it. Who knows? So him and his love interest are trying to find it. Well, one of their friends happens to be jogging, and of course, out of nowhere, this box is being used. One of the pictures was his face was cut out. Blood was inserted in the box along with wax. Comes to find out, it puts out a wax figure of yourself, pretty much. So whatever happens to the figure happens to you. So of course, this killer is using hot needles, punching holes in the wax figure. This guy's running, and all of a sudden now he's getting holes out of his body, bleeding everywhere, and of course dies. So now him and now his strange brother, who he kind of blames his father's death on, decides to work on the investigation because he happens to be a forensics photographer. And of course, now his friends are dying in weird ways, pretty cool ways. Pretty cool, interesting ways how his friends are dying. So they got to figure out who is using this puzzle box to kill them. Now, pretty good story. I like how they use the box as the instrument for death. Again, some cool kills, some good gore. Some of it is kind of like a CGI death, but the way it worked fine. This is an independent film from Australia. What you have for special features are Stitching It Together, The Making of Needle, Trailer Gallery, and that's pretty much it. You have a widescreen presentation, English 5.1 Dolby Digital Audio, optical English and Spanish subs. So you got some subtitles in there. So they got the whole faces on the back. But I like the artwork on this one. The way the needle box is, the face coming out. So it's kind of a cool supernatural slasher type movie where the slashing is done with the box. And the way you're dying is very supernatural. Being pulled apart, your face is melting away, the hot needles being punctured through. Really cool storyline. So out of a possible 10, I gave this a 7 out of 10. I really enjoyed watching it. I've been watching it a couple times. So this was a lot of fun from Australia, from 2010, guys. If you've never seen this movie before, you're kind of like maybe, I don't know, I've read some bad things on it. Definitely give it a watch, guys. Definitely recommend it as a watch. If you want to own it, that's your game. Me, I'm glad to own it. And yeah. Still, this freaking cut thing is pissing me off. Every time I'm flashing it on the camera, I keep seeing it, and it's annoying me. So there. So yeah, Needle from 2010, put out by Lionsgate. Definitely a highly recommended, guys. Again, thank you very much for checking out Body Bags and checking out my review. Again, this is my last review. So you guys have yourself a great weekend, and stay safe, and have yourself a good one. Again, if you want, please come over to my channel. If you haven't, like and subscribe, and you'll be seeing more stuff from it. Alright, guys. Peace.